Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. This is beautiful 2019 Toyota Highlander Hybrid. She has approximately 72,000 miles on the odometer, and she just experienced the problem with the aux battery. The owners were somewhere and they had to jump the baby. Fortunately, they were able to use the jumpers which are underneath the hood in the engine bay area. Let's go look at it. Fortunately, they had the owner's manual in the glove box, so they open the manual and they find out that the plus, the terminal, is right here, and the minus, you use the part of the body, the metal part of body, and they were able to jump it. They go very often camping, they go far in the wilderness, so it's obviously extremely crucial, if they go alone, that the battery, the aux small battery, is in the good condition. They are the original owners, the vehicle is 6 years old, so it's absolute no-brainer to replace the small aux battery. The only problem is, where is it located? Because if you look here, and maybe you have been previous Toyota Highlander Hybrid owner, you have no idea where the small battery went. On the previous generations, the aux small battery on hybrid Highlanders was right here. I have one outside, so I will show you exactly for comparison. This is the previous generation 2006 Toyota Highlander Hybrid. There was different one between these generations, but since it's here, I will just show you where it is located. I didn't make it up. As you can see by yourself, this is the small aux battery. And maybe as a Toyota fan and Toyota owner, maybe you own Priuses, so you know where the small battery is located on Priuses. It's always right here on this side. Not on all of them, but most of Priuses has it there. Well, fortunately, I have a time to make this video, and everybody will be able to look it up in the future, that on 2019 Highlander aux battery, it's hidden right here. Now, if you own a vehicle like this, the preventative maintenance, in this case the replacement, it's absolutely crucial, trust me, because I just checked really quickly my computer and nobody, no company aftermarket has it. This is very specific and only Toyota dealer has it in our area. So imagine you will get stranded somewhere. Don't think that AAA or somebody will have on them this battery and help you out. That's not going to happen. So we have a location now how is removal and replacement. So it's very easy to lift this cover. I can move these on the side. That's hopefully enough out of the way. And if you check your manual, they say this plastic cover which is on top of it, there's a problem with lighting a little bit. So this plastic cover is supposed to go up. It's not underneath this tray. It should just lift up. I'm trying my best to film it for you, but I need some space also for myself. Okay, so that was correct. This is the tow trailer connector, so it may be or may not in your case. Now we will go back off the tripod and I want to show you. This is not standard battery. So I'm very happy we can film it for everybody. I think I'm supposed to pop it off right here. And when it's so unique, you can imagine, you know what's coming regarding the price, huh? This will be probably the most expensive battery you ever purchased. The retail is, including tax, over $300. Okay, baby, why you are not cooperating? I wonder. Oh yeah, so there were these yellow tabs on the top. You pull the top first. Here is another new look on this battery. So basically 10mm nuts, one there, and there will be 10mm also nuts on the terminals. One nut off, and this is actually bolt, both 10mm as we discussed. I'm removing this metal holding strap. When you are removing the battery, what is extremely important, you start with the minus, with a negative. You first remove negative, put it away so it cannot jump back on the terminal, and after that you will remove with the same 10mm, you will remove the positive. After loosening it enough, you can put it on the side so I don't damage it or hit it while pulling the battery out. Always be careful, they are heavy, batteries are heavy. I have to get in front of you, in front of the camera. I have no choice. Sorry for that. Let's pull it out. The most expensive battery I ever did. I forgot. Here is the vent. I apologize. There's not enough light here. Right here on the side is the vent, and that needs to be disconnected. There's not much space here. I couldn't see it because the lighting. But I will show it to you when I will have this baby out. So yeah, be careful. It's heavy. I will show you the vent. It's like a small ventilation tube which goes underneath the vehicle. It's basically when the battery is being charged by the vehicle, there is a chemical reaction in it and you don't want to have the fumes in the cabin, so that vent is really important. Now you finally see the tray, and you can see the cold cranking amps are very low. It's again like on Priuses, this is small battery. Generally the standard battery has 700 CCAs, and you can see this is basically half, 355 amps, 51 amp hours, made in Japan. The number on it is S55D23L. Since we are talking battery tech here, this is the Prius. You can see the numbers. This is the Highlander. I just tested it really quick just to confirm, and even the tester said, hey, gotta go, it's time for a new one. Delivery just happened from dealer. Dealer was the only one who had it. 28800-31293, and check out that. Somebody might say overkill the way it's packed. There was already one tape, I removed that, and then I saw how it's packed. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you guys want to see that. So Prius battery doesn't come like this, if I remember correctly. Let's say all the other batteries which I get delivered from O'Reilly aren't like this. there's a lot of material between these bags. So I will pause it, I will show you all those safety procedures. Do you see it down there? Yeah, you do. As I said before, it's pretty heavy. Oh, look, all that waste. Unbelievable, all these warnings, corrosive packaging, yep. Just quick check, what's the voltage? Brand new, 12.77 volts. Excellent. Installation, it's reversal of what we did to remove it. So I still keep these protective caps in those contacts. This is fantastic how it fitted inside. I love it. Please don't forget that vent, which is here on the side. For perfect service, perfect installation, it needs to click in. It's kind of odd place. Did you hear that? You have to push it in until it clicks. Now we can start with the cables or the hold down strap, which means it will be the 10mm bolt, which I called incorrectly nut in beginning, and I have it partially in, and then the 12mm nut. Don't over torque those because you don't want to crush this brand new very expensive battery. So instead of power tool, I rather do it by hand. Avoiding the camera always creates problems, but whatever, it's worth it. I know this will become wanted video as these vehicles aged. These batteries will start giving up. Okay, that should be enough. Here I can crank more on it, but watch for that nut here in the back. You don't want to crush that battery. It just needs to be tight, but not too much. That's definitely enough. As we discussed, when you are hooking up the battery, you start with plus, as you are adding something plus. So I don't have to clean these terminals because they look brand new. I can remove that cap. There are all these funny videos, right, that people will install the battery and they will leave the cap and they will put it over and they say, hey, I have a brand new battery, but the car is dead. And they tow it to the mechanic shop, and then everybody's laughing because the person tried to do it themselves and they leave the protective plastic caps and they don't get it. Why that car is completely dead. So again, carefully with that. We have plus, now we will put minus. And again, as you can see, or you don't see, I'm not sure, the plastic protective cap, it's still there, so I have to remove it. Otherwise nothing will work. And I will have to call for a help. What is happening? Why? I mean, I need to return the battery. It must be defective. What did you guys send me? I know there was 12.77 volts, but what is going on? So again, be careful, common sense, don't yank on it too hard. So it was here, the spikes are going to engage on the bottom. It's definitely be confirming you have to remove it through the top. So I have the bottoms engaged and it nicely pops in, so that's fantastic. This was the tray which was pulling straight up, so we will install it straight down. I will continue with this part. Now it's probably underneath this. Yeah. So let's not do that. Let's do it correctly, but then you don't see anything. But now it's perfectly straight. This goes around that seat belt. And we have the winner. We have perfectly found the location, and we did a replacement of AUX 12-volt battery. This is manual gate, no button, so I can close it by hand. And I will not break the whole power assembly. I believe the key is in the vehicle. 570 miles. Let's step on the brake and fire her up. And the Toyota is repair and user friendly. Most likely there will be no problems with any initialization. Many times it will be sunroof, but this vehicle doesn't have a sunroof. So it's nicely running. Everything's fine. I just have to change the clock, and radio probably lost also its settings, but basically that's it. I'm pretty sure many people in the close future will find this video helpful, because these batteries will start going bad, and it's unusual location, so hopefully many people will find it helpful. If you like the video or it helps you, please give it a thumb up and stay tuned. I have way more coming your way soon. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.